Are these bro vests? Bro, these ain't bro vests. They're way cooler. So I've had my Walker vest, this navy one, a burgundy and a black one that I actually reviewed a couple years ago. And I've had them for a handful of years now. I had this green one for a little bit less than this one. And then I've got the J.Crew Mainline Sussex Vest, which was acquired a few years later, on sale of course. So this review is going to touch on all the important areas that you're going to want to know about comparing J.Crew Sussex Vest versus the J.Crew Factory Walker Vest in terms of fit, the warmth, quality and details, durability, sizing and color options, pros and cons, and ultimately which vest is the better value. But first, are these bro vests? Bro, these ain't bro vests. They're way cooler. And so, these are pretty much the antithesis to Core staple puffer vests. And so while tech bros and finance bros, they're likely to swear by Patagonia, these two light quilted vests, J.Crew Factory, the more affordable division of J.Crew. And so these vests are stylish insulators. They keep the upper body feeling warm, toasty, and comfortable in those cool fall and milder winter months, while also allowing your underarms to breathe a little bit, which is a huge sartorial win. Both the Sussex and Walker vests have a similar style and appearance, but there are quite a few key differences which is going to be discussed through this review. Either way, these vests are some of the more versatile pieces of clothing that you can wear in the autumn and winter seasons, bro title not included. So let's get started with the fit. So the most important thing to know when it comes to the vest's fit is that you're going to want it to wear snugly on your body without being restricting, allowing for light layering underneath like a flannel shirt or a light sweater, and the ability to, wear an outer piece like an overcoat over top. And so it's a nice delicate balance between fit and function. Sussex vests and Walker vests are similar fitting with some slight differences. The size extra small from both brands strike that all-important balance between being snug and allowing for adequate room for layering on my 5'6", 130-pound frame. Though the Walker vests have a bit more room because it's a regular fit as opposed to the Sussex vest slim fit, which appears a little bit more tapered and snug. So the chest area. So the chest areas are comfortably fitted with room to breathe. I can expand my chest with both vests zipped up, no problem. Whether I'm wearing a t-shirt, a Henley, or a button-up shirt underneath. But I would advise against wearing like a super thick gauge sweater with the Sussex vest, as it might begin to feel restricting. Although you can wear like a lighter sweater, perfectly fine. And you might be able to get away with a thicker sweater with the Walker vest, which has the more regular fit. So in the body, so I like the fit of both vests here, but there are times with my original black, navy, and burgundy vests, while zipped up, it feels like I'm carrying a bit of a belly even when I'm not. So this is because of the shell's fabric along with the more relaxed fit. So the Sussex vest slim fit, on the other hand, doesn't have this problem. As well as the J.Crew Factory, once J.Crew Mercantile, the green vest, doesn't have that problem either. It's a little bit more streamlined. Detail in the body along the back side, there are tabs that can be secured with a button to cinch it in for a little bit more of a snug fit if necessary. And so I make full use of these tabs on both vests for a tighter fit. And now for the length. So the length of both vests is just right too. I personally like that I can wear an Oxford button down under the vest and have the shirt tails peek out at the bottom of the vest. It's a subtle detail that can give the fit an air of casual styling. But you can rock a hoodie, you can rock a sweater underneath this vest. Looks great. So both the Walker vest and Sussex vest are the same length with a design detail in the back, with the vest being slightly longer in the back than the front. And now the all-important warmth. So Primaloft, anyone? So I'll get straight to the point here and say that J.Crew Sussex vest wins in the warmth department, hands down. J.Crew Mainline conveniently supplied their quilted vests with Primaloft, which is a brand of patented synthetic microfiber thermal insulation material. It was developed for the United States Army in the 1980s. And so this Primaloft makes the Sussex vest better equipped to keep your core warm in the fall and even winter days. And it's noticeably more thicker than the other vests. That said, the Walker vest still does a solid job of insulating and keeping my upper body warm. It's just not as warm as the Sussex vest. And now on to the quality and details. So for the construction, The Walker Vest shell is constructed with 100% polyester and has a noticeably softer outer shell than the Sussex Vest. Only the green one, which was J.Crew Mercantile branded, it's made with a slightly rougher fabric that is more like the Sussex Vest, but not quite as luxe feeling. On the other hand, the Sussex Vest shell is made with organic cotton and recycled nylon, while the Primaloft filling is spun from recycled plastic bottles. Upon first touch, you'll notice the difference in feeling of the material. It's definitely a more premium construction. Now the zipper. So the Walker Vest is made with YKK zips, which is the kind of zipper that you're going to find on most coats, jackets, and zip-up sweaters that you own. On the other hand, the Sussex Vest comes with Ideal zippers from the Ideal Fastener Corporation. It's a family-owned, operated business founded in 1936. So this zipper is a bit more substantial feeling than the Walker Vest's YKK zips, and instead has a small strip of brown leather appended to the bottom loophole, which is an appreciated detail. Now let's get into some extra details. So the noteworthy details on the Sussex Vest is the corduroy trim along the top edges of the front pockets and the corduroy lined collar. There's also an interior pocket on the right side with button closure to store more belongings like a wallet, change, or chapstick. Sussex also has a vertical front zip pocket, which can be used to store important documents like a passport, for example. And the Walker Vest, on the other hand, doesn't have any of that classic detailing of the Sussex Vest. And so there's no luxe corduroy lining, no extra front zip pocket, but it does have a single interior pocket on the left side. In the end, it's these extra details that elevates the Sussex Vest into a more premium class than the Walker. Now for the durability. So the extra sturdiness of the Sussex Vest's outer shell especially gives it a sizable advantage over the Walker Vest's lighter, softer fabric construction. Although some may prefer the smoother feeling of J.Crew factory Walker Vests, I personally like the luxe feeling of this Sussex one right here. That said, the Walker Vests have proven to hold up well over a handful of seasons of wear now. No rips or tears in the fabric, and not many visible loose threads. The vests hold up well and continue to be a great as a standalone piece or worn over a button-up or as a mid-layer under a coat. Still though, the Sussex Vest takes the cake when it comes to the more durable vest. It's made with a thicker and stronger material that I know is going to last longer. Now let's jump into the sizing and colors. So both brands offer their respective vests in a size extra small to XXL, with J.Crew Mainline currently offering 2 colors of this evergreen moss right here and midnight navy, while J.Crew Factory currently offers 4 colors of navy, black, dark moss, and a glazed pecan, which is like an orange ochre color. So over the years, I've noticed that J.Crew Factory usually has a wider variety of color options to choose from with their vests. In fact, I still own 4 of them. And so I'm of the mindset when you find an article of clothing that you love that fits well, buy it in multiple colors. So the pros and cons. So for the pros, for the Sussex Vest, the pocket and collar lined corduroy elevates this vest to a more premium piece. It's a great value for a higher quality and a better built vest. It's stylish and functional as a layering piece, and the slim fit provides a more stylish, tapered look. For the cons, there's only 2 color options to choose from, and that's about the only cons I can see with this vest. So the pros of the Walker vests, you get at least 4 color options to choose from at any given time, and it's also a stylish and functional layering piece. There's ample room to layer underneath, and it has a flannel lined version of the vest, but it's frequently out of stock. Cons: this vest is not as much of a value play as it used to be with the higher price point now. It has no Primaloft, and so yeah. So when it comes down to it, what's the better value? And so J.Crew Sussex Vest hands down is the better value. For some reason, J.Crew Factory upped the retail value of the Walker Vest to $120, which is actually more than the Sussex Vest. And so while J.Crew Factory's Walker Vest may have more colors to choose from, J.Crew Sussex Vest is clearly superior in the more important areas of warmth, quality, durability, and even fit. In the end, I still love my J.Crew Factory Walker Vests. You know, I've had them for so long now, so they've been ingrained into my closet at this point. But if I had to choose just one, I'd pick the J.Crew Sussex Vest any day. It's higher quality, keeps me warmer, and is made with a more durable shell. And the fact that they're now the same price it's a no-brainer which one to get. Thank you as always for watching the video. If you liked it, go ahead and lightly tap that like button. I got another review for you right here and another video for you here, so go and check one of those out. That's all I got for this video. Cheers to your style, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.